Really?
Yeah.
Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I have a special guest.
Hello.
This is Georgina. She is my best friend, for those of you that don't know.
You should know by now. Right?
You should know by now. Before anyone's like, oh, I thought Jess was your best friend. They're both my best friends. I'm just gonna So in today's video, we're going to be reading some of your dirty secrets.
I'm so excited because I feel like I need some.
At the end of the
some
day,
shit in my life. Like, bring it to me.
Yeah, we need. Do you know what it is, right? We all have confessions. We all have things that we've done that we shouldn't have done.
No one's perfect.
No one's perfect.
But it makes your
I'm
life.
definitely not. Let's not sit. But we don't want perfect in this life, because at the end of the day, some of your confessions are going to make our day.
And also, we might be able to relate to certain things that you have done. We've done fucked up shit.
We've done fucked up shit.
We really have. We've had many years of friendship.
But fuck it. I asked you guys to send me in some of your confessions on Instagram. So, just going to get into it. Oh yeah, we have been drinking, by the way. I wouldn't take us too seriously this video.
Oh my god, can I just say something? I realised what you mean about the Lion King with the hyenas.
Did you watch that? Yeah, isn't it us?
He was like, he's like, no, too close. I said to Taylor, that is me and Jade. I was like, she was saying that shit to me.
I went to the Lion King premiere the other day, and Georgina went to go see the Lion King the other day as well. And there's these hyenas, yeah, where there's these two hyenas that are in there, and it's literally me and Georgina, like,
I'm very affectionate.
She loves being all close to people. I'm like, bitch, move. Like, why are you in my space? Here's a confession. Okay. I went on a date with a twin and then slept with the other twin when the first one made it clear he wasn't into me.
I mean, if he weren't into you, that's his business. Like, it's a bit sour. That's his business because he missed out on you. But was he in his feelings? The thing is, we haven't got the response to this.
Does he know?
That's the question. It depends how intense it was between you two. Like, was it just a bit of flirting, or was it like a full-on, I was dating him, blah, 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 and then I went with his brother?
Yeah, he might not be bothered, but that's just great. It's not. It's great. I had sex with my best friend and never told my boyfriend, and I went home like everything was normal, and I still haven't told him, even though we have broken up, but we still keep in contact. Like, this was when they were together. So this is an old confession. When they were together, she slept with her best friend.
So she cheated on him?
She cheated on him, yeah.
I mean, I don't agree with cheating because I'm just like, if you're going to cheat, keep it moving. But at the same time, if you're broken up with him now, she should have told him. Like, she shouldn't have done it. I just feel like... She don't need to tell him now.
Yeah, you don't need to tell him now.
Like, he's not even your life.
They still keep in contact.
So... It's not her man. That's not her man anymore.
Just put that in the past. Throw that one in the bin.
Yeah, but learn for next time.
One of my really good friends is a hot single guy that lives in Europe. We've been sleeping together for a while now. Whenever I'm in town, I stay with him, and when I'm here in the States, we text all the time. My boyfriend has no idea and recently keeps bringing up the topic of marriage. I don't think I can or will ever tell him. I'm definitely not in love with my friend, but the D is that good, better than my boyfriend's.
Oh my fucking god!
Bitch!
She's so honest.
Yeah, no, I like the honesty though.
I mean, it's a hard one, isn't it? Because it's like, I know that it might be better, but at the same time, it's so cruel on your man. Like, can't you up his game and like, just watch a bit of porn together, get some ideas. Sometimes, yeah. You know what you need to do? You need to have a reality check and think, is this man for me? Because if he's not, I need to get rid of him. If you're having sex with somebody else and you don't have feelings, fair enough. There must be, obviously the dick is good, but something's drawing. You feel comfortable around that person to be going to have sex with them. So something's not right with your current relationship and you need to say bye to the boyfriend, because he ain't gonna be your husband.
No, but do you know what it is? Yeah, I feel like. Let me tell you what I feel like.
Good, okay.
I feel like she loves her boyfriend. She wants to be with her boyfriend. She knows that her boyfriend is probably the right guy for her.
Yeah, because he's probably ticking every box.
He's probably ticking every box, but the sex. You have a guy.
You have everything. But
Everything
the sex
is fine. Not the sex is whack. Like you have
It's
good sex, but
good,
you've had better sex. So it's kind of like it's not satisfying your soul.
If you're good at sex, you're good at sex, and you've got them skills. That's you.
You might just probably have better sexual chemistry with the other person, but I think obviously if you feel like the person you're with is the right person, then like you're gonna have to like stop that.
She needs to pick whether the sex is more important or she actually wants a good guy that's gonna be in her life. Do you get what I mean?
Know what I mean?
Because you have to have a conscience in life.
But if it's a thing where you're like, you know you can't continue for the rest of your life with the sex he's providing now, then
Unless you're gonna be with him.
it's up to you, babe. I was having unprotected sex with this guy that I'd been dating for almost a year. It was getting kind of risky, so he suggested I get on birth control. I found out my insurance covered it, but I was strapped for cash, so I told him my insurance didn't cover it and that it cost $1,000. He had no issue wiring me the money, no questions asked, and that's how I scammed my ex-boyfriend into giving me a lot of money at once. To this day, he has no idea. I have grown, and I am a much better person now who goes to therapy to deal with my issues and shit.
Oh my god, it's a proper issue. I thought she was just a scamming ass bitch, you know what I mean?
Know what I mean?
You a city girl, bitch. You a city girl.
Period. 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 Period.
So, I don't even know what to comment on that. I mean,
I think she's just telling us. I mean,
I don't even think I can comment on it.
it wasn't the right thing to do, but as I said, no judgment here. We are secretly judging you, but no judgment. Don't make it a habit, darling. Don't make it a habit.
I was very flirty with my old boss. He was in his 20s and so am I. We wanted to hang around and go out together, but that never happened. Now I have a new boss, and again, he's a very cute one. We've slept together last week. Oops. But the thing is, my old boss and my new boss are fucking roommates. Shit the bed.
Yeah, but she didn't sleep with the other one.
So that's a pretty weird situation I got myself in. Is this tea enough? I mean, you can't help it at the end of the day, but I mean, girl,
there's nothing to help. She's doing nothing wrong.
You got a thing for the bosses, though.
Alright.
She likes the top man.
Oh yeah,
she likes the top man.
No, but for real, like, you wanted to hang out. It never happened. You've got a new boss. He's cute. You slept with each other, and they turn out to be roommates.
Yeah, you haven't done anything wrong.
That ain't no problem. Huh? That ain't no problem.
I bet he's just so sad though.
I've always wanted a girlfriend and a boyfriend at the same time. You know, best of both worlds.
That's sauce. That's a bit of you. That's something you would say, but really you wouldn't mean it.
She ain't lying.
I ain't no princess though, I'm a gangster, you know what I'm saying?
I feel like I'm too nuts. Like, I'm a very, what is it called? I'm a one-man girl, like, literally. I don't need.
But, like, you know, for a few years, it could be a fun time in your life. That would be the worst thing, though.
What?
Imagine, like,
What you just say?
imagine, like, they've all pissed you off at the same time. That'd be so annoying.
And then them two are taking sides. And imagine if they broke the rules.
But it's like, you know, when you're single and you've been talking to, like, I don't know, I've had times, you know, when I've been speaking to maybe 2 or 3 people at the same time, you know, soz, not soz. There's days where all of them have pissed you off and it's like, I've got no one to speak to now because you've all pissed me off.
Then you need some self-value time and alone time. You think, I'm that bitch. I don't care for them. I'm going to go get another one.
We are that bitch. Cheers to that.
Oh, wait, I was doing a high five. So you can tell I've been drinking. I've been sexting this guy lately, not sending him any nudes though. I enjoy talking to him. However, there are stages where he deletes me, but eventually he comes back. I'm slowly catching feelings as well. We're going to meet up soon. He's confident as I be on text. I lack self-control. I've been sexting, being on it like, yeah, like I want to do this to you, I want to do
No,
that to you.
but what's flagging up to me is she said, however, there are stages where he deletes me.
Yeah.
Babe, he's got a girlfriend.
Yeah, 100%.
He's got a
He's either got a
girlfriend,
girlfriend and he's not taking you seriously, or he's seeing other people. Because no, if someone blocked me or deleted me, you're gone. We both, where we've experienced dating guys, listen, they've all got different little regimes that say that of getting away with things and blah blah blah, but it's very, very simple. If they're seeing somebody, they're seeing somebody. Like,
hold on, the dog, can you hear the dog's paws? Are you taking the absolute piss out of our lives? Lie down.
Lay down now.
Lie down, please.
Sit down. Down. Good girl.
Thank you. And in terms of, you know, being more confident over text and not as confident in real life, I actually think most people are quite like that. Everyone gets a bit, you know, a bit more brave over text. You know what though, with arguments I'm worse in real life than what I am over text. I'm a bit more brutal in real life. But when it comes to being flirty, I do get a little bit more shy in real life. But once I'm at that, like, I'm revealing a lot.
I feel like I can be like that. Like, I'd want to stick it on a boy, but when it comes to it, I'm quite a proud person. So it's like, I still like being flirty and showing that side, but then I like the chase of it. Do you get what I mean?
You know what I mean?
So I think it doesn't matter if you're not all full ahead in what you've been saying, because it was a little bit of fun, and that can come eventually in the relationship. Whatever, you just build it up over time and you'll get more confident as it goes on and you see each other.
I've recently met this girl, we text often and all that jazz, but recently we've been connecting a lot more than ever. Cut long story short, we kissed, but shortly after I found out that she's got a boyfriend, but I think she's the one. What do I do?
So it's a hard one, because that's like you want to ask a question back. So I think cut her off, because unless she's really feeling you, then she would have left her man, but she clearly likes the best of both worlds, and you're not cutting it and her man's doing something better, basically. I mean, you've got to fight sometimes for what you like.
We don't know the history of you two. We don't know the history behind her and her man.
And it's
maybe
like,
she
it's
does,
like what she does. Why is she kissing you? There must be something underlying with maybe her relationship as well.
Do you think you can love two people at the same time?
It's going to sound crazy because maybe my approach and other things, but I generally think you can have feelings towards two people, but they can be completely different.
That's how I feel.
I
That's
really
how I
do.
feel.
And
Like, it won't be the same sort of love.
It just could be a this is what I mean, everyone's different. Everyone's got different personalities, different things. So you may have a completely different connection with that person. Do you get what I mean? And it is a different type of love.
Yeah.
I do think there's so many people on this earth, so like sometimes they say you find the one, that's your one, but it's like, how do you know that? In Japan or America waiting for me, but who knows? One time I met this guy on Tinder and he asked me to use his massive strap on him.
Five minutes later.
Sorry, I can't. Listen, no.
Everyone's different.
So at first I was like, what the fuck? No, exactly. But then we hung out and I ended up doing it. It was literally a thick black dildo the size of a forearm, and he absolutely loved it. Later in life, I found out many guys actually love to be fucked in the arse.
That's true.
Shut the fuck up.
That's true.
Why don't I know this?
You've never had a guy ask you to put your finger up his ass?
Finger, maybe, or like a little rub around the rim, and I know people like licking arse and that, yeah. But not a fucking full-on dildo, like, I don't have anything wrong with homosexuality, but I just generally feel like if I'm in a straight relationship and everyone's, as Jade said, everyone is different in their
Everyone
sex
has
life,
a lot of different
but
fetishes.
I feel like using a dildo, which is a portray of what the man has, going up your ass is a fucking no. Not for me, no. What about anal beads? That's like, do you know what I mean?
Do you know what I mean?
Do you know? Do you know what? Do you?
What was she doing that?
Regina's gone to get us a top up.
Nice. Yes. Thank you. Another one. Fucking hell. Right.
I'm gonna be pissed in a minute. Okay, so I really like this one guy named Eric, and he invited me over to his crib or whatever. I walked into his house and his buddy was there, which was odd because I thought him and I were going to spend some quality time together. Long story short, Eric and I are making out while his buddy is on the other end of the sofa. Mind you, we were drunk and high. I passed out around 3 AM, and you want to know what the fuck happened? I was knocked out and Eric was sleeping on top of me, and I woke up to Eric's buddy giving him a blowjob. My heart shattered into a million pieces. Well, I've got a story for you lot. One of my exes is gay, so I wouldn't worry.
I'd be probably literally mortified. I don't know how I'd handle it.
He might be bisexual.
So fucking
But
but it fucking told me before I got here. Got a bit high and whatever. And
You probably
your mate's sucking you off.
Yeah, you should have told you that his mate would be there and that, you know, he's doing a thing with his mate. Do you know what I mean? I don't really know what happened there. Like, I don't really know how they thought that'd be acceptable.
Like, she don't even, oh, you're sneezing. Right.
Wait.
For fuck's sake. Are you done?
So jarring. Like, every time I sneeze, it's just like, it's
you look like little mouth. Daddy.
My dad's FaceTiming. Hi, Dad.
Hi, remember me?
Hi, I'm filming right now.
Are you?
Say hi to YouTube. Oh.
Hello, YouTube.
Hello, YouTube.
What? Yeah.
Yeah, that's bad.
Good.
So I've been dating my boyfriend for 3 years now, and I noticed I've low-key been crushing on his sister. I think it's because they look alike, but I don't even identify. But I don't even identify as bisexual, which is the weird part. I don't know what to do, lol. I know she's bisexual as well, but I find her really attractive more than him.
Shit. I wonder how long into the relationship that she started liking him and liking her.
Do you know what? That is a really difficult one because, like,
and she's saying she's
they're
not
siblings. Like,
yeah. I feel like as well, like for you to say you're not bisexual and that, I think when
you're bi-curious, I'll tell you that.
you're bi-curious, but I feel like sometimes when people use, like, obviously people are gay, lesbian, whatever you want to call it, but you don't, just because you like a female doesn't mean you like every female. It's like, you're bisexual, but you don't, do you get me?
So, do you know what I mean?
I think it's just who you have a connection with. It might not mean that you fancy every single girl, but you have something that you can't describe.
Yeah, but gee, if you're straight, you don't fancy every single guy.
No.
So if you're lesbian, but I do think you're bi-curious because obviously, like, if you feel like you're developing feelings for someone of the same sex.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, if you're asking us what do you think you should do, only you can decide. Like, if you're fine with it and you find her attractive, whatever, they haven't done nothing, have they? So it's like, if you can keep your emotions and your hormones, let's say, under control, and you love him. The thing is that when you're with someone as well, you may find other people attractive. That's not a crime.
Have you been with anybody and you found their sibling attractive?
Never. Oh, look, this drink's glass is destroyed from lipstick. Yeah. Sorry, that's pretty vile.
Someone's at the door.
Who's at the door? That's probably a package. You're draining, mate. Go on.
I'm not being funny, but I just got a knock at my door.
Bitch! I don't want to talk.
Nella.
She's a baba.
Tell you one thing though, Shay, I'm gonna wake up with a million haters in my inbox.
Why?
You're a mother! You're a mother! You can't get drunk, you're a mother! That's how I envision them sounding to me. You're a mother! No way! Who knew?
She's a mama. You know, for the past week.
Back up a little bit.
She'll be drinking drinks. She'll be like, she's a mama.
Guys, look who we brought, Jay. How
birthday.
crazy.
So you have to take a shot. I'm not talking to you till you take a shot.
Nah, but can we do Patron?
Innit? What the fuck? I said, what the fuck?
You gotta be shy. You gotta do, bitch.
I'll do that.
I saw her at
Right.
some party the other day, you know. Okay, but why are you talking to her? Because she hasn't drunk the alcohol. Oh, okay.
I don't want to do that. Jay, get me
She
a
was-
brandy.
She said, we
I want
don't
brandy, I need
talk to people that don't drink.
Yeah,
Must be why we knocked.
Did you?
We knocked on
Yeah.
her. Everyone was sitting outside. Yeah, now you've got the wrong door. What did you say? Looking for Jane. You've got the wrong door. I was like, right, yeah, we're just gonna be moving on. Jane, I'm 22. Babe, you've got to take 2 shots. Babe, I came in for vodka. You give me Patron. I don't know what's going on here. I bought the bottle so we can share it.
Freshman off.
So we were filming, so people were sending us their confessions.
Okay.
And you know, they're a bit like,
What was
oh,
the wildest one?
We haven't even finished them all. We could even do some.
we're gonna do a couple more. That's what we're gonna do.
Let's do it.
You don't
After
need
the
to
shot.
try.
I'm mature now. I'm an adult.
What are you doing tonight?
Babes, we're getting drunk at my house.
No.
I was like, we have to bring Jane a shot.
I'm a mother.
You're a mother!
Oh. That means you gotta have a double. Come on.
This is to
is
you
my
and your birthday, girl.
20.
Happy birthday, yourself and
Oh shit.
I'm drinking.
Jade, you always make me do this expensive
Alcohol.
alcohol.
If we're gonna have a hangover, we're gonna have an expensive one.
Nah,
Nah, but vodka seriously tastes like the devil's piss. Like,
My
How do you know what it tastes like, you cheeky fucker? No, Jolla, it actually tastes like, it doesn't taste like alcohol, but you can taste it.
Oh yeah.
yeah, that's nice.
You was a bartender in your past life, and so yeah.
I had sex with my cousin's boyfriend. It was before they were going out. It was at a party and she was meant to come, but she didn't. After the party, we went to his room and I told
But she
him...
didn't, so it's calm.
We went to his room and I told him how much my cousin likes him and he was happy because he likes her. Then all of a sudden I kissed him and then kissing turned into touching, etc. sex. It's that...
Stop. No, we're not gonna skip it. Etc. sex.
I'll put my legs on the inside.
Etc. sex. No, Jade, please explain to me because you're older than me. You're wiser. How do you skip from etc. to sex?
It's an anniversary and I feel like I have to say something every time we meet. I feel bad because it's a secret that I
You
can't
should
take.
feel bad.
Oh, it's a secret that I can take to the grave. Also, please don't show my name, girl. I'll
Oh yeah, sure.
She's like, not today.
Now, personally, because you guys are blood, I feel like you owe it to her to be like, listen, your boyfriend's trash. He tried to move to me. We had sex.
Just make
Do you know what I mean? How you hide it? Deep, every time I see you, like, hey babe, how's
Say
your
it.
mom? Quickly,
She's
she's like, your man.
fucking him now.
Of course, she's fucking him
She
up
said
and
that
down,
already.
up and down. Fucking him on the stairs, on the kitchen, everywhere. Nah, she's wrong. She's 100% wrong. Because if my cousin's
What do you
boyfriend
mean?
tried
I
to
need you to open the back door.
Are you hot?
If you feel on the word right now, it's water. Do you think she should take it to the grave?
No, she's telling.
But then she's gonna ruin.
No, think about it, yeah. From when he
You
came,
know what I mean? Like,
Nah.
yeah, I would.
But
If you said something
gay,
what do you want to
But I remember she had sex with her cousin's boyfriend. If she then tells her cousin, oh,
she's
your
fine.
boyfriend, she's finished. She'll take it to the grave.
It's family as well.
From when he had the audacity to move to your cousin, he actually gotta go. He gotta
Yeah,
go.
he doesn't
He
respect
gotta
you.
go.
I actually think take it to the grave.
Jade!
Don't keep sleeping with him. Don't do
Guys,
that. But
guys,
take the secret to the
Jade
grave.
is half Nigerian. This is Jade. Jade! Jade! We in like 5 minutes we'll go.
Oh my god.
Oh, you know what? You not taking a
We might as well do it now.
Wow.
We stick together.
I'm drinking.
Jade. My God.
Okay, ready?
Mhm.
My married with 2 kids CEO is extremely flirty with me. We have a party in 2 weeks, and to be honest, if he puts a move down, I'ma take it. Am I a bad person?
Do you know why she's not? Oh.
Because here we go. Oh no. Right, she's not yet. Certain married guys.
You just want to make yourself feel better.
I know.
I can put it into
guys. Certain married guys. Yeah.
I know.
Nella Rose.
Yeah. Who's Nella Rose? Yeah.
I don't know her.
Certain married guys. I hope you're saying this.
Yeah, say it, bitch.
Will make you feel so comfortable.
Oh, comfy. How comfy, darling?
Very comfortable.
Oh, so comfy.
With the fact that they're married.
Mm.
And to the point where you forget that they're married.
Do you forget? Oh, how forgetful are ya?
I need a drink. Honestly, I just feel like, yeah, you know, guys that cheat on their girlfriends, yeah, they make it seem like
she won't mind I mean how goofy stuff like
these times going home to lay on her chair. No, but sometimes they just won't say nothing.
I feel like if you know he's got a ting like that.
I feel like if
but
then
she's
obviously like, you're trying to marry me.
Wait,
wait, who's he trying to marry?
The ting.
Wait.
No. Let's say you know he's serious with another girl that he lives with, all of that probably
they don't live
serious.
together.
No. Let's just say.
I think it's acceptance, and if you can accept that about yourself, then keep doing what you're doing. Can you make the surface here neat? Thank you. God is with me.
I think Jade is bitching about us, you know. She said something about a shot with
I
us.
know, Jade, look at me. That's the most childish thing ever.
Childish! I'm really trying to answer the question for her.
No, but you guys didn't say.
But I'm trying to answer the
We said we're going to do it. We said you two.
No.
We said
okay,
you
well,
two. At the end of the day, no. It's her birthday and this is my house. Oh! We won! Right, I'll take that. I'll take it.
Can I just ask one
We ain't got
question?
nothing to come back on that.
What do you think about Amber and Michael?
We're going there.
Fuck Michael!
This I'll be sitting here all night.
A few moments later.
Do you know watching you two is like watching a TV show?
You should have your
I'm there like.
I've never seen that.
Can I tell you about everything that's good about this picture?
Yeah.
Do you know, first of all, let me talk about the jacket. The fact that the jacket is shiny,
Yeah.
is bad.
Yeah.
Hey, baby!
Hi, darling.
Baby, you're so cute!
How are you?
Your braids are so nice.
I love your hair.
Well, we must wrap this up. My family are here.
No. We
Okay.
have to wrap this up.
We have to.
We have to wrap this up.
PG.
Mum, do you want to say hi?
Come on, mummy.
Hey,
She's a mother. I just want to say, shout out to Jay motherfucking Pierce.
The baddest.
The baddest.
In this. Are you mad?
Period.
You've been doing it longer than your mum. So, keep it rolling, subscribe, and we out, bitches.
Thank you for watching, guys. Mwah.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys. Okay, so I left my party to come and see.